And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. Brooklyn ball.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's KD. And there's the drive. Great D that time from Vucevic. And the wide open shot from Green. Misses. The three.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Here's Harden.
Oh, see that?
And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
So gifted at getting inside and finishing. All Harden needs is a little wiggle room, and he takes off.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Harden's shot is off. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line.
Kevin Durant.
Credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his fourth year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly. How about the athleticism from DeRozan? Taking off and then bringing the alley-oop thundering down. And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From deep, Green. Outside, Ball. Back to Green. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot clock at 5. Nice D from Durant.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
Bobbed up there for Green. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
There's Ball with the three. Nets leading by 3. The three from Mills. And DeRozan sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Durant. Takes it inside. Second shot opportunity. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Harden's got 8 points.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
There's the lob to the hoop. Back to Mills. Pass to Durant. The three ball. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And Green slams it in.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That'll be his second foul of the game. Stolen by Levine. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
White, good.
He has the de-scatter on the break, and with his touch, that's a great shot.
Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Durant inside.
What an athletic play by Durant, rocketing off the floor to finish.
Oh, he delivers that.
I cannot believe that. Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
Harden right side. Inside. And that one's good. Griffin.
I mean, you know he's crafty when he's close into the bucket. You better foul him. I mean, you love seeing Griffin be poised on his interior shot.
And LaVine launches it from deep. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Brooklyn leading by 3. Mills with it. Now defended by LaVine. Shots good by Mills.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Green, no luck.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
And here's Mills for 3.
Patrick Mills.
The basket good off the assist from Durant. Mills has got 5 now.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
DeRozan on the wing. And that one hits back iron.
Now with the D playing soft off him, he might have been better off taking it to the hoop instead of settling for the jump.
Here's Mills. Griffin trying to get open. Again, the Nets for 2.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Fires from the wing. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. LaVine wide open. Drains the wing trade. 7 points in the game.
Since being drafted in 2014, LaVine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
From about 16. Shots good by Mills.
James Harden.
And the Nets lead by 9.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Now, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Harden. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him, trying to push out that lead.
Pass to Bradley. Over Griffin. A shot, no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Mills. And it's White with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Caruso. Over Harden. Caruso, no good. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They're leading by 8. Kept alive. Here's Mills. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Right side, White. Stolen by Durant.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. With the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Into the lane. And the shot is good.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Harden with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Harden right side. 6 to shoot. To the middle. It's deflected. And taken away by Brown. Here's Caruso. The shot from the low post is good. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
Give some love to White for the assist. He's a point. He's getting better each time he steps on the court.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Nets leading by 10. Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Tony Bradley.
And this is why Durant is a top talent. His ability to score even while getting fouled. Impressive.
The Nets shooting their first free throw of the game here. .54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
50 seconds left in the first. Levine. And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Yep, that one goes in there. And the Nets lead by 13.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we've got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
3 on 3. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by DeRozan.
An all-NBA selection over his career. DeRozan is a savvy scorer, reads the passing angles, and looks for catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Outside Carter. That shot is off. And so it's Brooklyn. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Oh, at the defense. Spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. We're one of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David.
That's
Thanks.
his first personal foul. First team foul. Now
Pass to
into the
DeRozan.
Nets.
The shot. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Always a consistent scorer, but DeRozan's work on his J has made him a perennial all-star.
Vucevic with the ball. Here's Harden. And again, it's the Nets missing. Bulls trail by 7. Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
The ball handle Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating.
First team foul.
Pass to Bembry. It's stolen by DeRozan.
Intelligent defense. He reads the play, gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Levine's shot is off. And it's Harden with the ball for the Nets. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, we all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
Nets leading by 6. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul.
And that's his 4th
Second
foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness for the rest of the game.
And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Harden surveying the D. Clock at 6. Driving inside.
James Harden.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and when Harden is going strong to the rim, he's looking for the throwdown, ripping the rim down hard on that one.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Sinks the triple. Now just a 3-point Nets lead. Now Harden. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
What a ferocious score. I mean, Harden gets a chance to score from the interior. He doesn't think twice about shooting.
Pass to Caruso. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
Bulls basketball.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
DeRozan's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
James Harden.
And the shot goes down.
If the mid-range is what Harden can get, he'll take it. I mean, he's got the touch to make any shot work.
Here's Levine. Oh,
Levine.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Harden.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Here's Levine. Driving the lane.
We see this time and time again from Levine. I mean, he has the ability to put the offense on the show.
And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Here's Harden. Griffin trying to get open. Again, the miss by Harden. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Brooklyn ball.
And the Bulls making a change
Coming
here.
onto the floor for your Bulls, Kobe White.
Harden outside. Count that bucket.
James Harden.
Harden's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
One of the best finishers inside, period. I mean, there's nowhere on the floor Harden can't score from.
Caruso, no good. Nets leading by 5. A shot by Harden, wide open.
James
That
Harden.
drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin.
If there's ever a successful shot that still gets your coach mad at you, that's the one.
James Harden.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
But this is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Caruso. Some solid defense there from KD.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And Griffin slams it in.
And the chemistry Griffin has with his teammates, he's so good at realizing when to jump for the alley-oop.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That bucket in no time at all. And it's 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls. And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
The deep three from Harden. Pass to Mills. And stolen by White. It's tipped. Stolen by Harden. It's stolen by Vucevic. Here's Levine. And too long on the shot. Brooklyn leading by 9. To the inside. And that one's good. Griffin. Griffin's got 6 points.
James Harden.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Levine throws it down.
Sensational. Love Levine. Puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Pass to Griffin. Lets it go from 11. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
You know, on the drive, White uses his speed so effectively, getting inside before the defense can collapse.
Harden up top. He's got 27. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Harden's got 29 in the game.
Chicago.
Now, the D can't let Harden get free from that area. I mean, are they crazy? He's deadly with that jumper.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Substitution for the Bulls.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Pass to Caruso. And the Bulls with another miss.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
DeAndre Bembry.
Athletic move by Harden right there, throwing it down on top of the defense.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Down low. Back to Durant. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Caruso. Good work defensively by Millsap.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Mills can't hit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Can't get it to fall.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Pass. And they'll back to White. Bradley. Bradley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the.
Appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play a little safer.
The Nets shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's the drive. Banked in off the glass. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis and get away from the sloppy fouls.
Some changes for Chicago. Levine way outside. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Green breaking loose. And it's Vucevic missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the lob to Aldridge. And the dunk by Aldridge.
Assist from.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Vucevic with the bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside DeRozan for the three. And no good. The Nets go the other way with it. Outside Thomas. .58 seconds left here in the second. And it's good. 2 points. And the Nets lead by 15.
And a gifted interior scorer. Millsap just plays within himself and understands when to take the shot.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
DeRozan for three.
Griffin. Kevin Durant. DeAndre Bembry. James Harden.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Patrick Mills.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
He's finally coming around, trying to make up for that goose egg he put up in the first.
Scores. Just look at what DeRozan's doing tonight. He's been on a mission, putting his mark on this game in a big way. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. DeRozan's shot is good.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
The three from Harden. And the Nets, another three.
Taking control of the tempo. I mean, Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
DeRozan for three. The shot misses.
The Nets call timeout.
And the Nets decide to take their first timeout here.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Nets up by 16 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. From deep. That one misses. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He's capable of scoring from any area. I love when Durant takes charge and dominates.
Wasted no time on that one. DeRozan's got 26 points.
He's not a priority for the deep. Come on, man. Gotta have somebody.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
The Nets have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And for a player with Blake Griffin's physical makeup, it was a big adjustment when he had to deal with injury issues. He's really had to reshape his body and his game.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with the quality.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Mills can't hit. And one thing about Griffin and the injuries, Greg, that he went through, he did everything he could to get his body back to where it needed to be.
And he didn't care what it was, yoga, weights, conditioning, you name it, because he knows how important it is to be able to elevate. And Griffin needs to be explosive, and he'll work 24/7 to make sure he is.
To the paint, and the slam by Blake Griffin. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 18. From deep three-point range, and DeMar DeRozan, good for three. DeRozan's got 31.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Oh, wow. Capable of scoring in many different ways. As soon as Griffin catches fire, he's hard to put out.
There's Ball with the three. Mills with the rebound. Nets leading by 17. To the right side. Bembry shot good.
DeAndre Bembry.
Bembry's got 9
points.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
Here's Mills. Left side, KD. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Bobbed up there for Green. Durant with the steal. At the elbow, Griffin. Counted, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Inside, here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Over Harden. They need this. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And how about the hustle from Vucevic there on the glass, securing that precious second chance opportunity for the team.
Now, here's Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. DeRozan for three. Rebounded by the Nets.
What a game he's having on the boards. Even their big fellas can't keep him off the glass.
From deep, Harden drills it from outside. Harden's got 37.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Nets leading by 23. From outside the arc. Mills can't hit.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
DeRozan for three. There's the three. That one's not going to go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Pass to Harden. Now Mills. Vucevic defending. Back to KD. Here's Bembry. This one for three. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. KD with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Back to KD. With the drive. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Fires for three. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Ball with the bucket.
Good at getting into the lane. Ball. I mean, you can see how confident he is on the drive.
Right side, Durant. Pass to Bembry. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now. And here's Harden. Takes a three. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Ball. To the middle. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Jones Jr. Troy Brown Jr.
KD on the wing.
Alex Caruso.
He's got 25. That shot by Griffin, no good. Pass to Caruso. Now here's White. Over Griffin. Now Brown. Shoots the three. Blake Griffin pulls it in. Bradley can't get it to go. Brooklyn in control. It's Durant with the drive. And here's Mills from the arc. Pass to Griffin. Outside for KD. Griffin. He can't hit that time. Bradley with some nice D. Back to White. And clearly Billy Donovan wants to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Chicago making some changes. Chicago with the ball to the inside. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 6.
Oh, this is the unselfishness Ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Harden with room to shoot. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Kevin Durant.
39 points for James Harden. Pass to DeRozan. Takes the 13-footer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
It's on Kevin Durant.
First team foul.
And Kevin Durant signing an extension this past offseason, locked in with the Nets for the next 4 years. Seems like there's a very good chance Durant could end his career in Brooklyn.
A nice shot by Griffin.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Outside DeRozan. Levine looking around. Ball's knocked loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeAndre Bembry.
The first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Stolen. Now here's Mills. The Nets working the ball around now. From deep, Harden. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Harden's got 42 in the game. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
And Durant puts up a deep three. DeRozan with the rebound. Here's Green. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Bulls shoot their fifth and 6 free throws of the game.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Jacks up a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For three.
Durant's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Brooklyn.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Levine puts up a deep three. And just miss after miss right now. Left side, KD. Shoots over DeRozan.
Kevin Durant.
Again, the Nets for 2.
And the defender had no chance of keeping Durant from going where he wanted. Nice move to free up space.
Out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.